How did getting into the public service come about?
Well, at the end of the intermediate year in 1934, one sat for public service examinations, and based on those results, and I think the results in your intermediate, they offered you a job at some stage. And as you appreciate, there weren't too many offers of jobs in those days because at the height of the Depression.
That's right. And with the war shortly to follow.
Yes, well, we weren't aware of that. We had enough of Hitler from January 1933 when he became Chancellor, but it was always a worry if it might finish up there, which it did.
During those years of studying law, you had quite a lot of women studying law, and I believe it was actually one of the biggest years for females at the law school.
Probably one of the best, yes. I think we had six women, and they all did well throughout the course. They all graduated, as far as I remember. Because from recollection, I think there were under about 500 students in the law school. I think there were roughly 200, or somewhat less in the first year, and they, of course, dwindled away as time went on. I think only about 100 finished in my era.
Very few, of course, if any, went to the bar itself, and those days few women actually contemplated actually having a career at the bar. But for you, it was going to be a somewhat different matter. You set your sights on being a barrister, even at that point?
No, not particularly. I wanted a qualification to practice, to be a lawyer. I never thought too far ahead when it comes to those ages, but I suppose initially I would have liked to advance in the public service in the legal section. I was in the Graduate General's Department, which was, of course, a little bit remote from most legal subjects, but I endeavoured a few times to get a transfer to the Attorney General's Department or Justice, or even local government, where I was which was had a legal section as well, but I was unsuccessful.
You had a clerical position at the Graduate General's Department.
Yeah, that's right, yes. They had professional valuers, but I wasn't in that category.
So you graduated from law school in 1941, and of course that was when the war was well and truly heading along. You actually tried to enlist, didn't you? But you were rejected on account of having fat feet.
That was in 1939, yes, September 39. Yet, believe it or not, the results of the final examinations were announced, put up on the board at the law school on Monday, the 8th of December, which was, of course, 7th of December in Hawaii. Yeah.
And the day, of course, that
Japanese struck Hawaii, yes.
That's right, they bombed Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
So you had the good news you got through, but the bad news was...
Good news and bad news.
That's right.